What is up, everybody? This is Random Sparks and I'm back in Farming Simulator 15, back on the Great Smoky Mountains map once again. Where I left off, I was just filling our manure spreader here, so we're going to go ahead and spread some poo on field 35 here. So I'm going to get this all set up the way I need to. If I can get it in here, maybe not. Keep catching on that post there. Okay, how wide is this supposed to spread? Maybe I should find that out. There we go. 8 meters, alright. And let's set it 8 there. Set it for 7.5-ish. Okay, we'll try that and do a headland around and see where it gets us. Don't know how fast we can go with our spreader. I guess I'll find out. Okay, looks like 12 is our limit there. Looks like I'm getting a pretty decent distance from our outside line, so that's good. Alright, it's been a while since I've done any manure spreading. I never had too much to work with before, since, I've never really gotten so far on much of the maps I've played. I did have an Idaho game save at one point back in 2013 where I did have quite a bit of poo to work with. That's about the last time I've dealt with manure spreading in game, that is. I did have one real life experience with just a little bit of manure spreading. We were using one of our old antique case tractors and a smaller spreader just in one of the pastures we have, so that was interesting to say the least. Never doing something like that before. We should have enough for 2 full loads. I'm not going to worry about anything after that because it's really not worth spreading just a little bit, really, at least in my opinion. So apparently this does have the solid manure mod installed, which does show up as like poo, like coming up solid around there instead of just showing up as fertilizer as it would normally do without this mod. So that's always cool, when mappers add that little extra bit. Alright, so we got a couple rounds, the headland there, so that's alright. That's, I guess, more than maybe I thought we would have gotten. I'm happy with that. So we'll go ahead and load our second set. Let's see where that brings us. Alright. Looking at how much is left, 20,000, and this thing holds 14,000, so it'll leave us with 6,000. It's about 6,000 left over. I think that's in liters, I believe. think that's how they have that marked there. Inside the brackets there, I think that's telling us liters. Because I think that's how they typically measure stuff in game here. So, yeah, should give us 2 loads, or 1 load and then 6,000 left over. Just about. And I need to leave this guy running while we load it. So, back to the fun job of picking it up and throwing it in our trailer. And that fills up just about instantly, doesn't it? Okay. One thing I did mention last time is I do enjoy these dynamic fill planes. Even having that with the manure. And then the sound that they have with that. I don't remember 13 having any dumping sound. But then again, I didn't really do much work with manure in 2013. So I guess I could be mistaken. I guess I'll have to go in and find out if I go get that far in the Modern American Farming map series. We'll see. I'll have to do a check for that. But I am kind of getting a little burnt out on that map. I don't know why, I haven't even gotten that far in it. It's just, I don't know, getting a little boring for me. I don't know why that is. I guess, heck, this map did for a little bit there, but now it's all good again, I guess. You know, I keep coming back to it, so obviously I think I enjoy doing it for sure. I'm definitely, once it comes out, I'm probably going to be stopping everything and going into the Windchaser Farm map. Man, I wish I had early access to that. That'd just be something. That is a cool looking map. But gotta respect the modder. He'll release it when he releases it. I believe he is. It's all ready to go. He's just getting final acknowledgements and credit list all put together for the scripts he used and maybe different buildings or models he used in the map. So, giving credit where it's due. He's getting that all put together like you should do if you make a mod and you use someone else's work, get their permission, and then definitely give him credit for that. But he is waiting, I believe, for 5,200 subscribers, waiting for that milestone on his YouTube channel. And I mean, it might be a while for that to happen, so he's got to be patient and hope more people recognize his channel and his amazing work. And then we'll all get to play on that stunning map. But for now, I'm just settling. Well, I guess it's not really settling, but I'm still working strong on our Great Smoky Mountains map. It is an excellent map, to say the least. And, you know, as early as it came out, it is a really well fleshed out map. So, just a couple fixes that maybe need to be done. I don't know if they've released those yet. I haven't checked back on the American US Modding forum whether or not they have posted any updates for the map regarding like the grass issues I've been having. So, you know, you'd hope they'd get something like that released. That's not always the case, you know. Modders are busy people most of the time. Can't always get to that. Alright. Okay, we're at 65% in our spreader there. I think I got the right size spreader for sure. There was bigger and smaller ones available. Let's just take a look here at what is available. I could see where spreaders are. Oh, right up here. So yeah, you had a decent range. Yeah, this one is most like the one we have now. It was in the official, I don't remember what it's called, Marshall, isn't it? Aren't these Marshall trailers? Yeah, the Marshall trailer mod pack. So they came in that. And then, let's see, we have this huge one here, 32,000. That, we didn't even have that much in our bunker here. So I think for the level at which we're at right now, I think we have the perfect mid-range spreader. So made a good choice there for sure. I do think maybe I did get a little too big a combine to begin with. If I do need some money, I'm not sure, but there's the 5130, isn't it? Combine. I don't know if it works with soybeans. I remember testing it once and I don't think it worked, but it does have the adjustable settings, which I do like. Adds that little bit of realism to it. Otherwise, yeah, these combines are big, and I mean, I guess you do need the tear tracks or whatever you call them, tracks for the big hills on this map. Let's see, what's our horsepower comparison? Okay, this one's 600, 650 here. I mean, this is a smaller combine for sure. I may end up trading out for this one. We'll see. It isn't exactly American or anything. Let's see. Does this have any information on horsepower? Because I may try out one of these. It looks like just an edited version of our New Holland friend here. Yeah, I think it is, but I don't know. These are cool. They do have colorable wheels. These ones shown are black. I'd probably just get it in a gray, you know, because I really don't like black rims on, or black wheels on my tractors. Just personally, I think John Deere are meant to have yellow case, you know, silver, black. New Holland, just the usual silver on them. So I guess I don't really see any with black wheels on them ever. But you know, that's just my opinion. I'm sure some people would like having black wheels, as that is actually shown in the mod picture as black. So obviously whoever made them do like having black wheels. So it's just a personal preference. Okay, so yep, I think this will be our last load, or last dump into there. Maybe one. Oh, that's it right there. There might be a slight little bit left to do. So I'll dump out the rest back in here. Close that cutter there. And shut her down. Excuse me. Alright, so we'll take this back. So we do have 2 head lanes around there. Just about. I'm not going to worry about finishing off that last one. I'll just start doing some straight rows. I don't think I'm worried about using the GPS mod. I'll just go based off of how it looks. Do it by eye. Oh jeez. Good thing those are not solid. Oh, we're going to win our tracks back there. Yeah, that medium video settings, it's alright. Just those dissipate quicker, and then don't have mirrors that function. I do wish my computer could handle that high setting, but we're not quite there with our graphics card anyways. We got plenty of ram to work with. I mean, this doesn't take too much. Pretty sure the requested was 4 or 6, and I have 8. So, and I mean, if it ever comes to it, I do have expandable RAM, so I could get up to 16 if I wanted to put some more money into it. However, I don't have any right now, so don't have to worry about that really. Oh, come on now. Alright, you made it. There we go. Alright, let's do the rest of this then. I mean, even though, yeah, the solid manure mod is, I mean, it is a little bit more realistic. I mean, it does look somewhat cartoonish, the textures we have there. I mean, they do match what's in the spreader, fortunately, but I feel like maybe it should be a bit darker. Well, that's just me. And then, I don't know, if you get different shapes around there. It's not a big deal. I do like it better than just the regular old fertilizer darkened dirt texture that the default game uses. So, yeah, it's my 2 cents. Okay. Hold on 1 second, I just got a message here. Okay, we're good. Nothing important. Oh geez, we're kind of swerving all over the place here, aren't we? Okay. Whoop. I should turn that off right away rather than waste the doo-doo, if you will. This is getting a lot more than I did expect, actually, so that's good. It won't cover our whole field, obviously, but that's really no issue. I'm going to be taking the sprayer to our field soon. I'll just get the rest of the field here with some artificial fertilizer rather than our natural stuff right here. Let's go up here. Four, three, two, and 1. There we go. And that's a wrap for our manure spreading. I got plenty in there. In my opinion, anyways. So, oh come on, wrapping around that post every dang time. Oh, looks like the rest of these aren't solid though, so I just ought to pay closer attention every time I go through there. I keep telling myself that, but I never do. Corner here. I'll just take this back up, park it in our shed up there alongside the hay. Then I guess I will take out our sprayer and do the rest of our fields, get them some nutrients. But actually first I do want to get one growth stage in at the very least. I did take off the night growth mod, so I'm not going to be worrying about any multiple growth stages happening, which I swear that has happened a couple of times before. I don't know if it's supposed to or if it really did or not, but I feel like there were a couple of growth stages at once that did occur. I just wanted to avoid any of that. So I just want one growth stage of crops right now. Alright, so let's switch over to our deer sprayer here. 4730 it says. This isn't really the best model out there. I mean, it is better than a lot of models that are out there, though. It's just a lot of the details are mostly in our textures around our engine there. I'm not quite sure what all of these are really supposed to be. I guess they could be shutoffs and stuff there. So I mean, there's enough detail in it that I'm not going to complain. I can see someone potentially revising it. They're probably doing a lot of this just to keep the poly count down so it doesn't really lag our game, and we can fit right under there, can't we? I wonder, there's probably a couple of car mods I could get that could fit right under here. So we'll go ahead, take this guy out. Should refill while we're here. Why don't I admire our scenery while it's going? Alright, I'm gonna keep an eye here. Pass our time. See when our first growth stage will happen. Maybe I should adjust this to fast. Let's see, I did plant soybeans first. I'll just keep an eye on both of these fields here just to see which one will go. Come on. Give me some crops here. How long will this take now? Oh, we are snowing. Why must we be snowing? That's no good, considering it's spraying season, just past planting season. That's interesting. Okay, come on. Why are we not growing? I think it takes so long. And I don't even think I have any soybean left for that demand. Storage. Soybean. Oh, I should sell some dang soybeans. So I guess I'll just shut off our sprayer for now and switch over to our Peterbilt here. Big old Pete. So I'll load up on soybeans. I'll have to look and see where the best price is. I think it's just up north there at that elevator that way. It's all there. See, I don't want to go there. I want to go under our auger. Alright. Here we go. And one of our controls here are, and then I want soybeans. So yeah, let's start that right up. I don't know how much, how many loads we'll get. We do have 34,000 liters. Now it looks like the demand is over at Hanson there. not at the farm shop. Maybe I need to keep an eye on where the actual demand is at. I'm just going to compare our prices here. Oh, there's another page. Oh, geez. Okay, so yeah, that's... Holy crap, that is some great prices. Maybe I should keep an eye. See, I don't think I even realized last time I sold grain that Hanson was over here. Maybe I ought to keep an eye on that. Okay, so we're not even going to get a full load. However, we'll just see how much cash this brings in. I think the prices are based on tonnage, so I'm going to weigh myself first, just see how much we get out of it. If I can make it up this hill. Don't even have a full load. I mean, I guess that's not the only factor in this. CZ lifts the axle there. Not that I need it raised or lowered. Tag axle. Which one is even the lifted one? Oh, okay, it's that front one. There it is, actually lifted. It's kind of hard to tell because we're on uneven ground there. So I'll just keep that down. See, I was on Facebook the other day. I was keeping up on some farming photos and just other stuff on there. And Joe Lindbergh's, he had like 6 axles on one trailer. I'm like, that is just ridiculous. Like 5 or 6 axles. So like 6 sets of tires on each side. That was ridiculous. Okay, this will be an interesting corner here. Need to widen that out quite a bit, aren't I? Alright. Be running over some wheat here. Now that this corner on the left here is actually not solid, so I knew we could drive through that, but where's the fun in that, eh? Doesn't hurt to be a little realistic once in a while anyways. So do I have withering off? I should, because some of these crops should be withered by now. Plant withering is off. That's simply because there are a lot of crops that are planted that I don't own that could potentially wither, that I would prefer to have harvested myself. One thing I'm considering doing once I get the cash is to potentially, I say potentially, maybe get into some potatoes and beets. I've never done that before, so it'll be an interesting experience. I'll have to maybe look at some how-to videos on really how to do that, if there's a proper way to harvest those in-game, and maybe even watch some real-life videos of that, get a realistic idea of how it works, because it doesn't hurt knowing how to do that. And I way overshot that. I did not slow down soon enough. That would not have been pretty if this were real, obviously. And plus we don't have our engine brake. Not that I don't even know if it was functional in some of the mods that had that. I think it was just a sort of aesthetical sort of thing. Looks like we don't have a weigh station here. That's too bad. I guess there is one at the BGA. Oh well. I'll just subtract from how much money I have now. So 34,795. Just open up my calculator here. So 34,795. Should probably take note of that. Write that down. 34,795. Alright. Pull ahead a little bit for this end dump so we don't end up hitting that roof there. So So clear my calculator here. And that brings up to 75,253. Then we'll subtract 34, 795. And so we made $40,000 off of that. That's amazing. Alright. So take this back and we can get to our spraying as I was going to do. And geez, we're already running on half an hour here. That went by fast. But yeah, I'll keep going. Maybe do a field of spraying before I end the episode, and maybe I'll do the rest off camera. We'll see what I feel like doing. We're driving in grass now. I was trying to make that turn a little wider and then I end up in the grass. Did not mean to do that wide of a turn. Alright, making our way back to some pavement. Oh, come on. Wow, overcorrected and end up in a tree. That's just not good. Alright, our wide turn, or our tight turn I should say, right up here. Alright, made it. Just plowing down a little bit of wheat there, no biggie. Not that it really is affected with our wheels, which I probably would have ended up turning off anyways. It is nice how they incorporated the turning off crop withering as a part of the game. I remember in 2013 I had to get a no wither mod installed so I wouldn't have to worry about my crops dying or potential crops that I could have owned dying. So that was a real problem. Like on the Idaho map you had all those fields that you didn't own that were already planted though, and it'd wither. You'd end up having to just plow them up if you wanted to use that field. Alright. Okay, can we get some crop growth for crying out loud? Any takers? I don't really have any potatoes. Okay, seriously, what is the deal here? Am I missing something? Plant growth is fast. Huh. Let's see, did I think I downloaded a plant growth management mod. I don't know if that's what our issue is. I don't remember if I actually did get that or not, but with that, I think I am going to end the episode here so I can figure out what I'm doing and then regroup in the next episode. Hopefully have some crops sprouting, because a few days have now passed. And looks like our cows are out of food. I'm going to go and feed them. Crap. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, make sure to leave a like. If you do want to see more and you have not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. If you want to say anything to me, just leave in the comments. Taking suggestions for mods, anything, literally anything, just leave that in the comments. So anyways, have a great day, and thanks again for watching.